Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author and trading view with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be taking a pair, breaking it down from a technical and order flow perspective. And in doing so, I will provide as much free education as possible. So I really suggest that you stick to the video till the end, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about GBPJPY because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Starting here on the monthly, in fact, what we can see is that we have a market which at the moment is testing a very strong area of previous monthly resistance, which is now turned support here. Now, as the market is testing previous resistance turn support, there is definitely a possibility for a potential rejection to the upside for the market to create more bullish continuation after having grabbed more liquidity at this demand area, which, as we just said, is the previous monthly resistance turn support from which all this move to the downside was created, and that was broke to the upside with the previous monthly close. Dropping down the weekly time frame, what do we see now? From a weekly perspective, we can identify this area in an even clearer way. We can see how every time that the market tested the area, it got rejected, and every single time the market has shown a reaction to the zone. But here we were testing it as resistance, and here, as we can clearly see, since we are approaching from above, after having closed above the zone, we're now approaching it as support. So we could expect a potential rejection away from this area. Now, if we drop down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now, from a daily perspective, what we can notice is that the market is currently creating an M pattern. Now, in general, after the creation of an M pattern, what you would expect is for the market to create a rejection to the upside to go and complete the pattern at the previous support turned resistance. So from a daily perspective, we could expect a potential reversal from this area and completion at the neckline. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market are doing, and we check the data for the pound, what we can see is that with the last reports on the pound, we have seen 3.1k longs added and 200 shorts getting closed from an institutional perspective, which is making the GBP stronger. So since the pound is getting stronger, there is definitely the possibility for this potential rejection higher. We can also notice how if we go and see what we have on the JPY, we can see net positions getting decreased massively from minus 25k to minus 102k, reaching 140k shorts on the institutional side coming from only 77k. And here we can see how longs got decreased from 52 to 37k. So on the JPY, shorts are getting added and longs are getting closed. So what this means that fueled by the strength of the pound and weakness of the JPY, GBPJPY could easily create this rejection to the upside, completing the M pattern at the neckline. It is definitely a possibility. So how we could be approaching this potential move. Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we would have to an intraday bullish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for a potential rejection to the upside for the market to complete this M pattern at the neckline. Now, if you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries and this kind of things, that is all part of the mentorship program, which you can find at transparentfxtrading.com. Here you have the possibility to gain access to my entire course with all the rules of the strategies. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the COT data software, which is the one that we used in this analysis, the trading station software, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. And if you scroll lower past the testimonials, you will see that at the moment I'm running a special promotion in which there is a big discount on the upfront price of the mentorship program. And since I have partnered with the Forex broker Blueberry Markets, if you open an account with them from the student dashboard, you can get a full refund credited back into your trading account. And if you scroll lower, you will see that at the moment there is still time to join before the offer expires and the price goes back to normal. However, spots are limited, so If they get filled before the timer goes to 0, the offer will end anyway, and the price will go back to normal. So I really suggest that you take advantage directly from here and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout. So definitely looking forward to have you on board. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in my next video.